Well, there's no way that this is not the place. Robot vanity plate, nondescript barricaded building. That's dbrand for you. And as part of our circuit board collab, which you guys will know about if you saw the video where I wrapped my car in glow circuit, they brought me here to their headquarters to show you guys, for the first time ever, how the overpriced sausage is made. The only trick is, they haven't shown me how to get inside the building. That's the key, huh? Fucking assholes. Very funny. They didn't expect me to injure myself playing paintball and bring a cane though, did they? Oh no, I broke my cane and then knocked the key off. I didn't see where the key went. Oh no, I got it. And I didn't even need your stupid stool, dbrand. Got him. Fancy. See, being short is an advantage. Look at that, boom, I'm in already. Ha, don't have to wait for nothing. Don't burn your wallet on holiday gifts this season. Actually, wait, do burn your wallet. Our sponsor, Ridge. Oh, I accidentally turned it up. Sorry, Dennis. Our sponsor, Ridge, makes wallets as tough as you are, and they're up to 47% off for Black Friday. Check them out at the link in the video description. Is this hand sanitizer, or is this some kind of like, oh yeah, it's just hand sanitizer. Okay, sure. I guess it kind of makes sense that they're shut down today. It is Remembrance Day, hence the poppy. It's a little weird. You may have to lose the light, Glenn. There's glowing arrows on the floor. Man, this place is a vibe. Oh, sick. Check this out, you guys. Here it is, glow circuit. Glow in the dark skins, baby. All right, this is where the arrows lead. Welcome to dbrand, everybody. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't a completely unguided tour. All I have is this manila envelope with what is supposed to be all of the instructions that I will need. Welcome to the dbrand factory. We had better things to do, so this dossier will be your tour guide. And of course, file 4'9". Do you know how many people actually think that I'm under 5 feet tall because of their memes? Stop number 1, the mezzanine. This is where dbrand's administrative functions are carried out. Marketing, customer service, hostage negotiation, money laundering, you name it. Additionally, there's a table where they film their tutorial videos. This is it? I don't know why, but I kind of expected more. Wait, no, this makes way more sense. This is the table where they do the installation tutorials.
If you just got your dbrand Pixel 9 skin, relax. This is going to be easy.
Anyway, we've got a Blackmagic 6K, a couple of LED panel lights. Oh, nice little recorder with a pass-through to a screen in the back. That's actually a really nice little setup. I'm a little surprised to see it just in the middle of standing desk slash sort of cubicle land, but oh my gosh, of course, here it is. The one and only Illuminati PC. That ridiculously overkill, totally impractical creation, 100% deployed. And here's a part of it that I never got to see. I was told that they had to create a custom desk to hold these 3 ridiculous monitors that you can't even see from one end to the other. Are you kidding me? This is so stupid. There isn't even a chair at this desk anyway. What is the point of it being a sit stand? Also, the mousing area compared to the amount of space on the screen. That's it for stop number 1. Now we've just got a map. Really fit in here. Okay, all right. Under me is inventory, then order packing, more inventory, and then over on the other side, shipping, assembly, manufacturing, and raw materials. So that's it. It's all here. One roof. Enrichment. Okay, it's a basketball hoop. All right, enrichment. Let's go check it out. Before we get there though, this is interesting. This was not on our tour, but they knew who they were letting in here unsupervised, didn't they? Development samples for all kinds of products that, as far as I know, haven't been announced. Now, none of that is probably going to make it into the video, but there is one thing that caught my eye to review. All right, we got some Looks like maybe some competing products that... Are you bitches getting into the mousepad business and you're doing some competitive analysis, huh? I'll save you the trouble. Fine quality packaging, okay? Natural rubber back, very grippy, high quality stitched edges, vibrant prints. Did you put a hole in it? Look, dbrand, save yourself the trouble. Stay in your lane. It's already as good as a mousepad can be. Yo, Glenn, I found a fatal flaw in the pool table setup. Whoops. Shop some of the best LTT store deals of the year this Black Friday. You can save on magnetic cable management, screwdriver combos, t-shirts, water bottles, and more at lmg.gg/Black Friday. And today only, we've got an exclusive deal where you can get a free Corsair mouse and keyboard when you buy the LTT backpack, all for the normal backpack price of $249.99. Holy crap, that is a really good deal. Again, lmg.gg/Black Friday. Next up, manufacturing floor. And good gravy, are there ever a lot of steps to this? Every one of the machines behind me is working on circuit board right now at some stage or another. Starting with this guy right here, the SureColor S8600L solvent printer. This is used for doing the base color of circuit board, including the LTT Pantone, which is 1655C. Hey, check this out. They've got a Pantone deck right here, so we can actually compare what's coming off the printer with the target. Wow, that is really close. Damn. Uh-oh, I just ruined it. Uh-oh, it was too wet. Well, they'll find that, probably. I'm gonna go find a little pen or marker or something, and I'll put a mark there. Anywho, these printers use 6-color CMYK-OR for maximum color accuracy and can cover over 98% of the Pantone range. These are some off-the-shelf oranges, just to give you some idea of how far off it would have been if we'd gone this route. Yeah, these are really not that close. It seems kind of impractical to just print one color across an entire sheet of vinyl like this, but apparently these can do up to 1,000 square feet per hour. Fun fact, by the way, there was no Pantone LTT orange until I think it was Sarah just picked one. Before that, we just did whatever we thought looked nice. Now to check out the laminator. This applies a protective lamination to the ink once it's gone through the solvent printer, which, as we saw, probably necessary. Wow, you do not want to get your hand stuck in there. The laminate and the vinyl are apparently pressed together at a line pressure of 14.28 pound-force inch, which nets out to about 57 PSI or 8,200 pounds a square foot. That pressure is to ensure that there are 0 bubbles between the vinyl and the laminate, and dbrand notes here that they used a specially selected laminate to ensure maximum bond strength for the ink from the next step, which is the 3D UV printer. 3D UV printer. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And here it is, the star of the show. Man, is this thing ever cool. I've seen videos of it already, but in real life, this is a whole other level. So it works much the same way that a typical FDM 3D printer would, right? Where you're taking your spool of, ABS or PLA plastic and you're depositing it down and then you're cooling it and letting it harden. Except instead of plastic, it's using layers of ink. In this case, 5 layers to give the finished skin that almost texture that I personally find even enhances the grip a little bit. So each layer goes down then and is instantaneously cured by the 400-watt UV bulb that you can actually see is right there in the print head, giving it an incredibly cool look as it's printing out because, as you guys might know, UV light instantly ubercharges glow-in-the-dark materials, so it looks freaking bananas as it's coming out of the machine. And this is it, the finished roll. It has so much texture to it that I bet you guys could probably even hear the sound of me scraping a nail over it. Now, As you can imagine, machines like this, which by the way cost well north of 6 figures each, not exactly intended for creating cool textured skins for phones. So what are they actually for? dbrand actually left us some example images that, wow, weird. But anyway, let's say hypothetically, you wanted the customer outside your store to see this image, but you wanted the customer inside your store to see something else. This is just one layer. And as you can see, it's pretty much completely see-through. No good. That's what you'd see from the other side. But if we do 2 layers, now we get a nice vibrant image from the one side. Oh, no, we can still basically see that from the other side. Okay, how about 3 layers? Hey, that's more like it. Dennis from the outside. Sweet, sweet respite on the inside. But, okay, the inside customer is not really seeing anything. That's where layer 4 comes in. Nice white background, and finally, a 5-layer print. Dennis on the outside of the store, me on the inside of the store, and basically completely opaque from both sides. Cool, right? Wait, why the heck did we contract someone locally to do the window prints for our badminton/LAN center? I could have just asked dbrand to print them. Before we get to what dbrand calls the bread and butter of their operation, there's a couple quick things. Behind me are the design stations. The file for circuit board contains 70,000 individual vector objects and was designed with a team of actual PCB engineers with the goal of having something that perfectly repeats, but is also plausibly the first layer of a high-performance PCB design. Super cool. And they left some samples here of what happened when they were using a laminate layer that didn't bond well with the UV ink. You can see the whole thing just comes right off. Pretty brutal. Who says there's no research and development in stickers? Maybe they're not so overpriced after all. And here they are, the glorified crickets or industrial flatbed cutters that are the beating heart of dbrand's operation. They produce tens of thousands of different SKUs. And if they didn't do this on site, there's absolutely no way that they could operate with the agility that they do. You can see right now, 1 week before launch, they are in mass production of all 3 different colorways of short circuit. So we've got the orange and white, the glow, as well as the black on black, with each of these machines capable of outputting 5,000 units per day. Here, let's find one that's running and have a look. Wow, I can barely even see where it cuts. That is flipping wild. Also, this is cool. They pointed out in their notes that some vinyl cutters will just have the blade on a rotating head and it'll just kind of drag it around as it cuts. But on theirs, it's a programmable axis, which I guess gives you better precision? Plus or minus 0.05 millimeter precision. Very precise. Once the finished skins are manufactured, they come to assembly for what they call weeding. Every single one of their designs contains anywhere between 1 and dozens of parts that need to be manually removed from the finished output before they can be sent to the customer. One of the most tedious is apparently the top of the Xbox Series X, where you have to remove every single one of these vent holes before it can be sent to the customer. Okay, again, maybe not that overpriced. dbrand estimates that they weed roughly 1.4 million cutouts per month in this facility. And all I have to say about that is, when I'm done this Xbox Series X top, you better apply it properly. Don't screw it up so I have to do this again. Let's get out of here and head to order packing. These markings on the floor give me the impression that I'm not supposed to hang out here. This feels a little more like arts and crafts stations than order packing stations. But that makes sense because dbrand has their thing, right? Where they do their little hand-drawn Post-it notes and stuff. They've apparently created hundreds of LTT-themed Post-it notes in advance of the launch to distribute with circuit board orders. And, oh no. This one in particular is a little on the nose today. Oh man. Oh my goodness, these are so funny. There's so many of them. Every one of these operators gets a machine-optimized pick path in the morning. So they go out and you can see inventory land is all around us, get everything they're gonna need for the day, and then they plunk down at their station to pack everything securely and, of course, either pick a pre-drawn post-it note or even create custom ones according to the requests of their customers. Oh my goodness. How is every single person who works here so much better at art than me? I've been asked to do a couple myself, but guys, if you get mine, you're gonna be disappointed, I'll tell you that much. Linus Shrek tips featuring Shrek, the rhinoceros. Why don't we do a couple? Glenn, do you art?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, that's a lot better than me, so I think we're gonna do some role reversal here. Give me that camera. See if you can figure out the workflow here. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Giving a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up, right?
Yeah, well, it's either that or a middle finger. I mean, either would be on brand for dbrand anyway, so. That was it?
That's their workflow, right?
That's the whole thing?
Looks like it.
Oh, dude. Okay, all right. I'm gonna add some embellishments. I'll add some embellishments.
All right.
Oh man, I don't know. Okay, well here, let's try and give the shirt a bit of like an aqua. Okay, you know what? We're gonna count that. Glenn and Linus collab. Okay, one more. I'll do one more. I'm gonna try and do Sarah's whale. You know what? If it's not gonna be accurate anyway, screw it. It's an orca now. There. And there you go. If you get one of those, then I'm sorry. I realized we never really took a look at inventory land. There you go. That's a dbrand skin, all right. Wow, are there ever a lot of these? But my focus is dinner time. We flew in this morning and we're flying back to Vancouver tonight, so we haven't really had a chance to have a, oh, okay. Wow, this is quite the lunchroom, eh? I'm sure this is some kind of coded insult, so you guys are more than welcome to try to interpret it. I have no idea what any of that means. No way! This is so cool. I assumed that this was vinyl. It's not. This is all hand done. That is incredible. Flippin' love it. Apparently this is our dinner, Glenn. I feel like both of our dinner is not gonna fit under here that well. Delicious and nutritious dinner. Lunchly. Fiesta nachos. Stop 5, time to fucking leave. That's our dinner? I have never tried Lunchly. Glenn, have you tried Lunchly?
No, I've not.
Oh boy. If it's anywhere near as bad as it looks, I'd rate them about an 8 out of 10 for staleness. So that's something. I mean, it's tasty. I really don't like fake cheese.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
I'm checking the fridge. You want to raid the fridge, Glenn? Let's raid the fridge. Glenn, you want anything from here? I don't even feel bad about stopping their print. Oh my gosh! They actually stock Lunchly.
Fiesta nacho.
That wasn't just a meme. Okay. Step 5. You know what? I agree. It is time to leave. Let's get out of here. Lunchly. Oh, cool. Blank vinyl rolls. If you're ever wondering, do they actually use genuine 3M vinyl? I saw this, I'm like, is this part of their day-to-day memeing or is this part of today's specific memeing? And I'm actually not sure. Should we poke our head out here? Uh-huh. Is this a Lambo Power Wheels? That is freaking sick. And it has a little phone hookup in here so you can crank your tunes. Oh man, with my ankle being the way it is, okay. Oh, by the way, the other major project we're promoting right now is, of course, our day pack, which conveniently has pockets on both sides for your water bottle and your fold-up travel cane. There you go. Ah! I'm possibly not going to succeed at this. Okay, no, I'm in. All right, time to go home. See you later.